my pickups for today. This is just an odd little assortment of stuff that I got. I got a little bit of game stuff, and then basically jewelry. And let's see, I wound up spending, I don't know. Let's see, rustling. I spent $177 on everything that you see here today. I spent maybe $38 for that jewelry, but it's mostly junk jewelry with a few silver pieces. You know what? I'll just show the jewelry first. As you can see, it's this would-be necklace, some rhinestone stuff. Put that there in the shade, you see it better. Silver tone necklace, wood necklace. Again, just odds and ends. I didn't really spend much for this stuff. Maybe like $5. Like a silver, a gold tone pin. Then I spent more like 30 on out of the 38. I spent, or 35, whatever it is. I spent most of the money on these pieces, and I paid weight for these, so it's like maybe 80 cents a gram. As you can see, I got like a nice, in the shade, a nice marcasite necklace and ring, and just a little bit of silver. Nothing very special here. I'd probably get maybe 25 to 30 for that. 10 at a flea market. This is probably like 15. Maybe $12 or something like this. So, but it's flea market stuff, nothing special. I got another little bag of Pokemon cards. I don't know if you can see them, just assorted. Just a mix of stuff. I paid like $5 for that bag. I got a Sega Genesis, but it's got problems. The controller's probably bad. It came with these headphones. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. It's missing the AV, so I really can't do anything with it until I get it apart. I didn't pay much for it, like $7. This is more interesting. I got a Nintendo Power Glove. Let me pull back on that. I'm not sure if it rattles, but I'll have a friend test it. And I really can't move this at the flea market I go to, or the flea markets I go to. So I'm probably going to give it to my friend. I'll let him put them on eBay, and I'll give him some money for selling it for me. Then I got some games, and I'll just go through the games quick. Xbox 360, I got the video game Lost. That will probably be a difficult sell. Ultimate Alliance and Forza. That's not too hard to sell. I'm not familiar with Homefront. In PS3, I got Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. I've had it and sold that one. And I got Family Fun Football. And this is probably the most valuable game I got today. Super Mario Bros. Wii. And I don't think these are quite as valuable, but they're an easy sell. Then I got some DS games. I got Inuyasha, not familiar with that. Mario and Sonic, that's an easy sell. Brain Age, not a big deal game. Kirby, I don't know, like, did somebody pay $1.99? Because that's a good deal on that. Yeah, I guess they did. Phineas and Ferb, Batman 2, DC Superheroes. I got another one, Batman 2, DC Superheroes. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Miniland Mayhem. That's probably a good game. Probably an easy sell. Fine. And then I got Nintendo DS Championship Pony. I got some loose games. I'm finding it's difficult to sell the loose games. Nobody really notices them, so I think I'm going to start putting them. Let me put them in the shade. They look kind of washed out. Alright. I'm finding that if I stick them in these DS cases, right, they might be easier to sell. Anyway, I got something called Starfy. Never heard of it? Starfy. This is a wrestling, something Showdown, Smackdown, Raw, whatever. That's not a very easy game for me to sell, so it's like no big deal. I got Trophics, never heard of it. Nintendogs, they sell eventually. Crosswords, and I got this one. A baseball World Series, probably a tough game to sell. I also got some other games, but these need to be polished, so I'm not really. I gotta polish them, and hopefully they'll work. This one's Star Wars 2, Mario Kart. This one I wish it was Mario Kart, but it's not. Somebody stuck like 2 of the wrong games in here. I got a Underground 2 and World's Race, so that wasn't so great. And I got a Kirby's Fat Epic Yarn. If this is good, that's an easy selling. Donkey Kong Country Returns, that should be easy to sell. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, another one that should be easy to sell. Look at that, somebody, oh, it's rental, that's what it's, $199 rental. So I was like, oh my god, $199, that's cheap. Game Party 2, probably not too easy. Another Kirby's Epic Yarn, but these were, like I said, scuffed up. I got to polish them, I hope they work. Then I got a Mario and Sonic London 2012, possibly an easy game to sell. This is empty. I got some empty cases. Maybe if I find a loose Mario Golf, this is empty. Underground 2, maybe I have that. Kirby's Air Ride, and my last game that I got was Planet 51, the game. Probably not a very easy game to sell. It's not even in there, so it's empty. And that's what I got.